Hey guys, welcome to our camping vlog. We just checked into our, what do you call this, our RV? Campsite, trailer, whatever. But I want to give you a little tour of the trailer before it gets like all messy. The kids, of course, are like exploring everything.
I love it.
You love it, Jackson?
Yeah.
They are so thrilled because they've never been in an RV before. Okay, so first of all, we are in Collier Seminole State Park. We've got our little map, kind of in the Naples area, Marco Island area. But when you walk through the door, here's the door to our RV. We've got, apparently we've got bunk beds there. Riley, what are you doing? So we've got the little kitchen area here. And this is like a pretty decent sized RV. So we've got microwave, we've got stovetop. This is a fridge, which is actually a really nice size refrigerator. So we brought a bunch of food from home and we're gonna be doing some cooking and stuff with our friends. And then up top is a freezer. So we've got freezer. Then there's bunk beds for the kids. Is there a light? You want to turn on the light, Mama, for the bunk beds? So we've got 2 bunk beds.
One up there and one up there.
It's really like cozy looking. And then we've got a bathroom. We've got toilet, shower, got a little sink over here. I guess there's lots of storage, but I don't really know that we're gonna need to use a ton of it. And then there's like this nice little dining area here, which I think also converts into a bed, but we're not gonna need to use that. And then we've got like a TV, and then this is like the other room over here. And there's a way to close it up, but that's where I'm gonna sleep tonight. And then the idea. What?
Mama cuddles too in there.
You're gonna get Mama cuddles? You're gonna cuddle me? Oh my goodness, thank you. But then I think we're gonna put the pack and play for Sean somewhere here at night. But we're excited, and I just wanted to film a little bit to capture like our first camping trip memories and share some of it with you guys. It feels super cool that we get to do this, and there's like 20 families from our co-op group here with us. So the kids are gonna have the time of their lives just playing with their friends, and we get to hang with our friends. So it'll be an adventure. I obviously won't film everything from the weekend, but we'll do our best to get some little snippets of it. Oh, you brought toys for him? That was very sweet. All right, we're still getting everything unloaded, but I was gonna show you guys our campsite. I'm gonna put Sean in his little stroller. Joe's doing all of his work. We have like a little picnic table, so we brought like covers for the picnic table. We have like all this space to work with, so I imagine that's where they're gonna put the tent probably later. Jackson, what do you think of our campground? It's good? Okay, tenting situation. We bought a brand new tent at Walmart. And yeah, Joe opened up the one we had and it was not working. So he had to order a new one. So it's supposed to be like a 6-person tent. We shall see. But it's brand new, so hopefully it'll be easy to set up. Okay, the tent is coming up nicely. Jackson, what do you think of this?
Nice.
It is quite roomy, this tent. So the kids are gonna sleep in there with sleeping bags. I don't know if Joe bought like sleeping pads for them, but this is so pretty. But look at how wholesome this is. Like, look at just the shot of Sean there with the sun coming down. There's a little squirrel in the background. Look, little squirrel right over there. But the kids are off like just riding their bikes, and like a lot of their friends are here in like the different campsites. Like our good friends are right over there, and then they're all like riding their bikes. Okay, there we go. I think the tent is pretty much set up. It's huge. It's really nice. We put Sean in it and he is loving it. I think he wants to sleep here too. Don't let him escape on the other side. But yeah, my girlfriend is bringing over chips and guac and we're gonna eat. And then we have like a loose itinerary for like all of the days that we're here. But at 7 today, they're gonna do like s'mores by one of like the little campfires, because we all brought like firewood. We're gonna do fires and s'mores with the kids. So that is what we are looking forward to tonight. The kids have been so excited for that. But before we could do anything, we had to set up the tent. Look how tiny he looks in this tent. But it really is big. I'm quite impressed. And I think it was only like, this one was like $150, right? 99 bucks? Wow. I thought it was gonna be more expensive, but very affordable. So who knows, maybe one day we'll actually all tent camp in here. I think that is very cool.
We don't belong here. I want more out of life. The longer we stay here, our boots get stuck in the mud. Let's pack up a life, baby, and call it a night.
Alright, good morning guys. I just woke up a little while ago because Sean slept. He was super tired. But it was a really good night. I was able to, like, I came back early from like our s'mores and adventures with the kids because Sean was just dead tired. So I was able to put him down for bed. I showered. Well, I bathed him. I showered. I got in my bed. And then Joe a little later, you guys saw some clips of him putting together the tent for the kids. The sleeping bag. Apparently they did good. Jackson, I heard you woke up like at 4 in the morning last night.
What did you tell Dada who was asleep? You were like, this is taking forever.
Is that what you were saying to Dada?
Yeah, because it was taking forever for morning to come.
Oh, and you were just so excited for the morning to come? How funny. But they did good?
Yeah.
First night sleeping in their tents?
In a tent.
But Joe said that it was kind of cold. They got in.
Because we had a fan.
He had a fan, he had the whole setup. Sean is playing with your Crocs. But this guy did good. What we did is, this table comes off, so we put his pack and play here. And then he slept in here with me. And then I was in the bed over here, which was very cozy. But yeah, super fun. First day. He's sad because Joe just left. No! Okay, give me a second. Okay, I'm not going to be able to talk much, but we're going to go meet up with our friends, have breakfast. And then today I think the kids are going to go to the marina. We brought fishing gear and stuff. So hopefully it'll be another fun day. I'm already exhausted. We've been here just a few hours, but it's been a good time. All right, Sean, you ready? I'm gonna go change his diaper, give him some breakfast, go meet up with our friends. He wants some cereal. Bradley, you're not cold, Mama? It is later. It is 11:45. Sorry, Joe's trying to close the door and like slams. We were up and about this morning. We had breakfast and then the kids were like playing. We're all inside now because we're trying to eat some lunch. We did a big group picture, like a group photo of all the kids and like all the families, which was really cute. So it's nice because like the group that we're in, they do every year like a yearbook. And so it's like, you know, homeschool family yearbook, but it's cute. So like there's gonna be a whole spread on the camping trip. So we got everybody to take a picture in their little camping shirts. I don't know if I ever showed you the camping shirts. Let me see, Riley. They're really cute. So it says, let's go camping, Archangels. So all the little kids are like running around with their matching shirts. Sean included. Oh, Sean has skewers. That's not safe. Okay, cool. The skewers were from doing the s'mores last night, but he is trying to get into all the things. He wants to eat like his 3rd banana of the day. He's already had 2 bananas. Yeah, I know, but you can't eat anymore. I'm so sorry. You want some puffs? I can give you puffs. You want puffs? Puffs? Come. But yeah, it's been a nice morning, and then we're trying to get everybody to eat food before we go down to the marina and the kids like fish or whatever. But we're gonna do lunch with our friends next door. But I think today the menu was like sandwiches. Like I don't know what kind of sandwiches exactly, but my kids don't do like normal people human sandwiches. So they are having boring peanut butter sandwiches here first. I don't know if I told you, but it was like, there's lots of families here, right? But 3 of us, so 3 families together, me and my 2 girlfriends. One of their husbands, before the trip, he put together like a whole food list. Like on Friday night, this is what we're gonna eat for dinner. Saturday, this is what we're gonna eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So like he planned like a whole menu for us. And then he went and he bought the groceries. And then the plan is like we all just chipped in and split the, you know, the cost of it. So it's been really helpful because instead of all of these families having to figure out what to serve for all these meals, it's just the same thing. We go, we meet at one of the campers. Sorry, so like for breakfast, we went over and they had baked like a egg casserole before leaving, and then they brought it with them, and then they just heated it up, and we all shared from that big breakfast casserole. The kids had cereal and fruit, and then if they wanted the casserole, they could too. So that was our breakfast, and now for lunch, we're doing like sandwiches and stuff, but it made the whole process a lot easier, not having to figure out like what we were all gonna eat. And then we get to enjoy our meals with our friends, which is like such a nice part of the experience. But yeah, so far an awesome day. I can't recommend this enough to you guys. Like if you've never done a camping trip, it is so fun to do it with like people that you enjoy spending time with and stuff. The kids have just been living their best lives, like on their bikes. Riley was catching lizards, so you know, like she's having the time of her life. The verdict is out though, if the kids are like, whether or not like the kids are gonna sleep in the tent tonight. I think there's a chance they want to sleep in their bunk beds here because these bunk beds look pretty cool too. Alright guys, it is later, it's 8:30 and we've been out and about. Jackson, those are cookies that you just threw. We had dinner, I don't know like when the last time I picked up the vlog was. We had dinner, we just finished doing a cute like campfire rosary. So we all got together, all the families, and we created a rosary around the campfire, which was really beautiful. And the night is gorgeous, there's like a super moon. So we did that, and then now Joe's gonna make us all hot chocolate. Found a pot, so I brought milk from home and we thought it'd be cute like for all the kids to have some hot chocolate.
Is this it?
No, it's in here. It's in that bin. We brought like one whole bin. That was like our food bin. So just good old Swissness. And the kids also did more s'mores tonight. Riley made me a delicious s'more. Thank you, Mama. And what did you catch today?
A frog.
A frog. She caught a little baby frog. And she's been showing it to all her friends. This guy has just wanted to get in all the things. We set out like a little blanket. And he was like dancing and... it was a good time. This is the situation. Sean is really needing to go to sleep. Joseph, how do you think we've done for our first camping trip?
Good.
I think we've done really good. Earlier today, Sean and I took a little nap. Well, I didn't sleep, but Sean took a little nap in here. And this whole like room, this whole like bedroom setup is actually very spacious. Like there's a lot of like storage space here on the side. I've been keeping Sean's like diapers and wipes up there. And then it closes. It totally closes. I think I showed you guys when I did like the tour of the room. So I closed this earlier today and I closed the other side, and then it was like we were in our own little room, and then that is where Sean napped, which was cute. What is this, like gas? Oh, nice. Sean, what are you doing, Google? Jackson, are you grabbing him? Jackson! Stop pulling him! Do not pull him.
It was like a big.
Do not pull him down there. Poor buddy. I think he wants to camp too. One day we're going to be in a sleeping tent too. I think he likes it. Oh, so look, this was like the whole setup, right? They've got the fan. Oh, did it? Well, he brought his charger from work. I mean, from home. The little thing that we use for hurricanes. And this is also a charger for the phone. We had a fan. That was like a little bug zapper. That little orange thing was from home. Like a little extension cord thing. And then these were the cushiony, like sleeping bottom things. Sleeping pads.
What happened to my leg?
What happened? You got a cut?
It was
Oh, a blister, Mama? Oh, you gotta be careful. Sorry. Okay, there's band-aids inside. I think you've had the time of your life.
I have. I just sat up.
I know.
Plus, it's the 1 hour drive back.
I know, that's annoying. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. It is Sunday, and we are heading home today, but we're gonna be hanging out here for a little bit. Just in the morning, we'll have lunch here, and then we'll head out. But Joe's already like getting all the stuff and getting the tent cleared out. I just got Sean some milk. How are you, bud? Riley is out playing with her friends. And this guy is just being a little terror. He's not happy because the entire time here he has to be either in the stroller or like carried. He really just wants to like run wild. But it's kind of hard because he's not walking yet. So he's a little bit sad about that. Joe did a really good job of like packing all the stuff and making sure we had everything we needed. And the tent is looking pretty empty now. The kids actually ended up sleeping there again last night. So all of this, like, oh, they wanted to sleep in the bunk beds. Let me see your shirt, Jackson. That's a cool camping shirt. Did I tell you guys what we had for breakfast yesterday? Because I thought it was so genius. Like, I think I did. But again, today we had leftovers of that egg casserole that my friend made. So it was just such a good thing to like make it ahead of time, then bring it here, and then all you have to do is like reheat it for breakfast, and it fed a ton of us. Kids did again milk and cereal for breakfast and fruit. So I feel like the meals went really well. And then today for lunch we're gonna have burgers because we had leftovers from last night's dinner. We did burgers and chips and fruit and stuff. So I think we did really well with the food situation. Do your legs hurt from biking so much?
No.
This guy, as soon as he woke up today, was like, I'm gonna go ride my bike. And he just like never stopped riding his bike. Will you do this again? Will you come camping with us again?
No, it's going to take years.
It's gonna take years? No, hopefully it won't take years because Mama really liked this. This was really fun.
Next to our house.
Huh? There is one. There's a campsite. But it's probably just hotter. Like the weather was really nice up here. But maybe like in like December time.
We're gonna do this.
Yes, full on. We're gonna do what? Tent camp. I could do tent camping. I think that we totally could do tent camping. I told Joe you could even fit like an air mattress. Like, I ideally would like an air mattress, but there's plenty of room in there. So I just put Sean in a little corner. I think we could totally do it. So perhaps one day soon we'll do that. All right, guys, so it is the next day. We made it home from our trip. Yesterday, we left the campsite like at around 1 o'clock was like checkout. We drove home, and then we still had to go to church because we hadn't been to church earlier in the day. So we went to a 5 o'clock mass, did dinner. It was just like nonstop, and you know, did like the unpacking and stuff. And just all of that to say, like, I was so tired from this weekend. Again, had the best time, but I was so drained and like physically exhausted that I was asleep by 9 o'clock. So that just is like a nice summary of how the weekend went. But I think the overall consensus was we can totally do that again. We loved it. We loved the idea of like having the RV like set up there, and we show up and we have an RV, and then we have the option to tent camp too. Joe says that we need to just go tent camping and forget the RV. But I think for my comfort level, it was nice to have like a bathroom right there that we could use. It was nice that I didn't have to use like public showers, even though like the shower and the bathroom, like it wasn't far from our campsite, but it was still nice to like have our own, you know, like little area. It was nice to have somewhere where, like, you know, if the kids were hot, they could go inside the RV. It had AC. If I wanted to put Sean down for a minute, like, you know, I could put him in the RV. And then obviously the nice things of, you know, having a refrigerator and not having to worry about where you're going to put all your food. So for me, and like the stage that we're in right now with little kids, it was very nice to have the RV. Could we have done tent camping? For sure. Like, it would have been doable. It's just like, would it have been as nice and as comfortable? Definitely not. But at some point, maybe we'll do it just for the experience. But it was just such a wholesome time. Like, it was just so wholesome to be there with our friends and with the kids' friends, and to have that community of people that like we really just have a good time with, and it's just easy. It was basically like we were saying amongst like my girlfriends, it was like an extended park day, because every week like we go to the park and the kids play. It was like an extended park day, like sleepover situation. So it was really fun, just memories that I will treasure forever. And I think they're gonna do another trip in the spring, so I'm hoping that we can go to that as well. It was the kind of thing that I enjoyed, the kids enjoyed, and Joe enjoyed. And like Joe had his guy friends that are friends with my friends, so it was just like an easy time. It didn't feel forced. It was very good. The only thing that was difficult about this trip was honestly Sean. Like, I love him, he is the best, but this age right now is really hard. Sean is like, I think he's gonna be 16 months in December. So he's very like mobile, even just being here in my house, like it's hard. Like I had to like put chairs like up here on my counter because he wants to climb the chairs, and then he's like gonna fall. Like everything he wants to do is like dangerous at this point. He wants to get into all the things. He wants to climb on the chairs. He wants to climb on the sofa. So it's like danger, danger, and me trying to stop him from like, you know, breaking his arm. So I forgot like how physically exhausting this stage is. So it's a lot of me running behind him. So given that we were mostly like outside, there was nowhere that I could just like put him down since he's not walking yet. So when he was in the little stroller, he was usually like having a fit. He didn't want to be in the stroller, but then he didn't want to be carried. He just wanted to be like let loose to run wild. And unless I had like a, you know, picnic blanket or something on the floor, I couldn't just let him be in the dirt, or he would be, you know, disgusting. So that was like a little bit difficult. Like there was a lot of us taking turns carrying him. I know that that's not going to be the case forever, but it was just a little rough in that sense. So he was just very cranky. I am grateful that he slept through the night. Like he didn't wake up. Like once he went to sleep, he was good for the night. So that was a plus, but like when he was awake, he was just cranky or screaming or like just not super content. So that made it a little hard. But if that was like the worst of it, like overall we had the best time. So I'm glad that I got to share a little bit with you guys. If you guys have any questions about camping or questions about things that we did or didn't do, whatever, leave them in the comments and I'll try to get back to you. With a trip like this, it's very hard to vlog and to film because, you know, I'm not putting cameras in like all of my friends' faces, trying my best to like not get other kids in the shots and stuff. So there's definitely a lot that I didn't document. But if there's anything that I can help you guys with, I'm not an expert. This is literally the one time that I went camping. But anything that I can share as like a newbie camper, I would be happy to help you guys out with. So I love you guys. Thanks for coming along with us on our camping trip. And I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys.